Alright, stop. Before you even think about buying the Roland FP-30X, you need to see this honest breakdown. I'll reveal the 3 major problems nobody tells you about that could ruin your experience. But here's what surprised me. After a month of deep testing and comparing it against competitors, my final conclusion completely shocked me. This isn't a simple thumbs up or down. Therefore, for the absolute best price on Amazon right now, click the link in the description before we dive in. Let's get the obvious praise out of the way first, because on paper, the FP-30X specs sing. It's priced at $779.99, sports a 4.5-star rating on Amazon, and its feature list reads like a beginner's dream checklist. It boasts the supernatural piano sound engine for expressive dynamics, a PHA-4 Standard weighted keyboard for that authentic acoustic touch, and powerful 22-watt speakers. It even often comes bundled with a stand, bench, pedal, and lessons, everything in one box. Therefore, you'd think this is a no-brainer. But here is the first major problem hidden in plain sight. The user experience is surprisingly clunky. Let's talk about that legendary Roland key action, the PHA-4. Yes, it's weighted. Yes, it mimics an acoustic piano's escapement with a slight click at the bottom. Many reviewers rightfully praise its solid, premium feel. However, and this is a big however, the key surface has a texture that some players find oddly slick or plastic-y. It lacks the matte, moisture-absorbing finish you get on more expensive slabs. After an hour of practice, your fingers might feel like they're sliding on ice. Not exactly the grand piano experience you're paying for, right? Therefore, if you have sweaty hands during intense sessions, this could be a real annoyance. Now, onto the sound. Roland's supernatural engine is capable of beautiful, lush tones. The built-in speakers pump out a surprisingly solid and balanced 22 watts of stereo sound for a home practice space. And this is the second critical problem. The default piano sounds and the interface to change them feel dated. Navigating to different sounds like electric pianos, strings, or organs isn't intuitive. You're often holding a button and pressing a key like it's a secret handshake from 2005. In 2024, we expect a simple screen or a more logical control scheme. It's a barrier to fun. So you get this amazing sound engine, trapped inside a slightly frustrating machine. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Let's address the elephant in the room, the third problem, which is its weight and portability. They call it compact, and compared to a real piano, sure. But at nearly 32 pounds for just the keyboard body, this isn't something you'll casually toss in a backpack for a jam session. It's a stay-at-home digital piano that pretends it's portable. Carrying this to a friend's house is like deciding to become a part-time furniture mover. Therefore, if true portability is a key need, you might be better served by a lighter, more gig-friendly board. This one needs a permanent spot. So far, this sounds pretty negative, right? We've got slick keys, a clunky interface, and it's heavier than your last questionable life decision. And this is the crucial twist. Now we get to the resolution. Because after living with the FP-30X and comparing it side by side with its main rivals like the Yamaha P125 and the Kawai EASE-120, its strengths begin to loudly outweigh its quirks. It's like that friend who is awkward at parties but is a genius in their field. The key action, texture aside, is arguably the best in its price class for serious practice. The triple sensor detection and ivory feel key surface, slickness notwithstanding, provide a level of control and realism that genuinely translates to playing a real acoustic. You're building proper finger strength here. Furthermore, the sound through headphones is simply stellar. The dual headphone outputs are a godsend for quiet duets or lessons, and when you connect this to a computer via its built-in USB audio interface, a feature its competitors often lack, it becomes a powerhouse for recording. The audio quality is clean and professional. So, while the onboard controls are fiddly once you're set up and playing, the core experience is deeply satisfying. It's a musician's tool first, a gadget second. That's a critical distinction. Let's talk about the bundle. Many sellers, like Austin Bazaar mentioned in the listing, include that adjustable stand, bench, sustain pedal, and learning materials. This is massive value. Setting up a complete piano station right out of the box is a huge win, eliminating the headache and extra cost of hunting down compatible accessories. The included pedal is a proper sustain, not a flimsy switch. This bundle turns the FP-30X from a keyboard into a ready-to-play furniture piece in your home. Therefore, that $779 price tag starts to look more justified when you consider the entire package. Now, who is this piano actually for? If you are a complete beginner wanting the most straightforward app-like experience, the clunky interface might frustrate you. But if you are a student serious about developing proper technique, or a returning pianist wanting a responsive instrument for daily practice, the FP-30X's superior action and sound engine are worth the compromise. It's the digital piano you won't outgrow in a year. It prepares you for the real thing. So is it perfect? No. Is it the best tool for the job for many people? Absolutely yes. In the end, my contrarian snapback is this. I started this review to warn you about its problems. But after extensive testing, I can confidently say the Roland FP-30X remains one of the best value digital pianos on the market. Its core components, the sound and the touch, are simply too good to ignore. The problems are real, but they are largely ergonomic and interface-based, not fundamental to the playing experience. Therefore, if your priority is an authentic piano feel that will serve your progress for years, the FP-30X is a brilliant choice. You'll adapt to its quirks, and it will reward you with a practice instrument that feels real. For the best current price, and to see the latest bundle deals on Amazon, click the link in the description below.